Welcome to After Dark from the Den. This is the third season, episode 1. It's been a long time since we've done an episode. But I'm really excited to have Carson, Lewis, and Joe in the studio here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So you guys just briefly introduce yourself, and we were talking earlier. You're both from California.
Yes.
Just, give a brief background on how you guys got into music, what living in California was like.
I got into music. I fell in love with like reggae, Sublime. Loved the Cali reggae scene. Was deeply immersed in it, and that's really the roots of my musical journey. Besides Guitar Hero, I was into Guitar Hero too before I started playing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That I feel like for, you're a millennial, right?
Yeah, I'm 27, so I don't really know what that is. Is
Oh,
that a millennial?
You're 27.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're actually younger than I am. I'm 30. But
Okay.
like Guitar Hero was like
I was
kind
there.
of a new thing whenever I was in like middle school.
Yeah.
And it definitely got a lot of people into music.
That was when it
around
was
that time,
at its
so.
peak.
Yeah.
Prime Guitar Hero era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're 30?
I am 30. Yeah.
You don't look it, man.
I get told that a lot.
I'm turning 30 in 2 days.
Oh wow! Congrats.
Thanks. I made it this far. My thing is, I grew up in California, playing a lot of church music. My mom was a piano teacher. Started learning drums. Moved to New York. Moved to Nashville, and now I'm in Dallas.
Wow. You've had an adventurous life, it sounds like.
A little bit. I gig with a few people around here. Shout out Uncle Punt, Ose, Brad Kelly, Covey, and Carson Lewis, of course. So thanks for having me.
This guy plays with every band.
That's the way to do it. Well, go ahead and introduce the first song, and we'll just get into it.
Yeah, the first song, let's do, let's see. Maybe Surgerized? Let's hit him with Surgerized. Surgerized is the first song I ever released on my debut album. Very honored to have Joe here joining me on this track, on all these tracks. 1, 2, 3. I just wanna be a real working living boy again. So far away, just pretend. Drowning in the deepest, darkest depths of my mind. So lucky that I got you taking care of me, knowing that you're there for me. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Walking in alone, lonely, woo. Make it all be over, make it time to breeze. The shed is feeling slower than the growing of the trees. I know I get back someday, but right now I should rest. She's taking care of me now, oh Lord, she is the best. Got my legs stuck in a brace, let me tell you it's a real bitch, can't even scratch your nails. But I feel like I shouldn't complain. Walking around on crutches, showing I'm helpless. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Percocets for that never-ending slow and throbbing pain. Make it all be over, make it all a breeze. The shed is feeling slower than the growing of the trees. I know I get back someday, but right now I should rest. She's taking care of me now, oh Lord, she is the best. Make it all be over, make it all a breeze. The shed is feeling slower than the growing of the trees. I know I get back someday, but right now I should rest. She's taking care of me now, oh Lord, she is the best. Surgerized.
Nice. That was a really good. That was your first song that you released?
Yeah, that was
Wow.
the first one.
How long ago was that?
That was last October.
Okay, so
The
almost a
solo
year ago.
the solo project is a newer thing. I've played in bands my whole life, but the solo thing just started a year ago, or less than a year ago.
Has it always been like similar style of music or different styles of music?
It used to be more reggae rock,
Okay.
and now it is still that, but taking in country and blues influence.
That stuff is
Yeah.
good too. You can hear Nessie the Great.
That was the old band,
For
yeah.
the OG.
Nessie the Great.
Nessie the Great.
If you
This is
really want to
before me.
dig into my roots, yeah, Nessie the Great was the old
really
band.
good.
Cool. And how old were you whenever you played in that band?
Well, that started in 2016 and kind of dissipated like last year, basically.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I mean, that's a long time to be a band.
Yeah.
Do they all still live in California, or?
No, one of them, the main other guy, the bass player, he's my roommate here.
Oh really?
He moved here
moved
first, and then he convinced me to move here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We're playing Black Fox with him this Saturday
Yeah, we're
for you
playing-
Dentonites, if this
yeah.
airs by then.
Oh okay.
Yeah, this Saturday, Black Fox,
That is July 13th.
7:30 to 9:30. We're doing all my originals released and unreleased. It's also
Cool.
Joe's birthday celebration.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That's right, because it's in 2 days. So, well, cool. So what would you say are some like specific artists that inspired you for this project? I know you said generally reggae rock was sort of what influenced you to get into music. So I imagine Bob Marley's probably on that list. But
Bob Marley definitely on the list. Bob Marley, Sublime, but Charlie Crockett too, if you've heard of him.
I have heard of
Yeah.
him. I actually haven't listened to his music.
Oh, dude, he's
so
great. He's like super. He's got like a very vintage sound. He's bluesy. He's got different styles that he does. He's bluesy, blues and country.
You were putting me on some Dirty Heads and Slightly Stupid on the way over here.
Yeah, that's that's some of the stuff I used to listen to back
Oh,
in the day.
really?
Yeah.
I like the Dirty Heads.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right on.
they're cool.
That was like the origins of my.
And
On
Nether
music.
Hour is the other one, right?
Nether Hour is for this current for my solo stuff. I would say the big three inspirations is Sublime, Nether Hour, and Charlie Crockett. And Nether Hour, they're a smaller band out of Austin.
Huh.
They're on the rise right now.
So good.
They're rising up.
I never heard of Nether Hour. I'll
Yeah.
have to check them out too. I didn't even realize they were from Austin. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's what's so awesome about music, I think, is that a lot of really talented bands and musicians, I mean, and this goes for like pretty much everywhere all over the country, but they're usually just like in your own backyard. I mean, I actually just covered a song by Waxahachie, and I don't know if you have ever heard of
That's
Waxahachie.
the
Yeah.
band. The band name.
And
Yeah. But she's from Alabama, and she just like,
Oh, really?
yeah, she just toured relentlessly, and she's been in.
She's just a big fan of the city Waxahachie. She said, "Let me just be Waxahachie."
It's a cool town. Shout out Ronan. I mean,
Yeah, shout out Ronan. That's our other musical friend
Oh, yeah.
representing Waxahachie.
a little
Oh,
bit.
he's from Waxahachie?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Well, go ahead and introduce the next song, and we'll get into it then.
Sure thing. Yeah, we'll do Crossroads. Yeah. Do a little beatbox for this one. Hopefully we get it right. Let me think about this. Crossroads. This song going to be on the next album. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, yeah, At the crossroads, I'm sitting here, a beer in hand, and I can't make a decision. It ain't too late to turn back now. I ain't sure this is part of my vision. I've broken it down 1,000 times, and I can't stop going back for now in my head. I feel like I don't know you. Half the time it's cool and all I've been seeing red. Alright, there's certainly uncertainty, and I'm just so confused by your anger. And no matter how hard I try, you always seem to feel just like a stranger. I'm leaning toward leaving. It's best for me. I need to get some clarity. This is so damn hard to do, but I feel it's right, even though it's tearing me. I got so much ambition, got a man on a mission for that big stage. Tried our best, but it was hard for us to see ourselves on the same page. Whoa, certainly a certainty, and I'm just so confused by your anger. No matter how hard I try, you always seem to feel just like a stranger. Causing me so much anxiety, so I think leaving was best for me. Yeah. Oh, whoa. There's certainly uncertainty, and I'm just so confused by your anger. Hard I try, you always seem to feel just like a stranger. I need to find some comfort now. Somehow I always feel like I'm in danger. I'm in danger. When I think the saying,
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that last little chord change. It was pretty unexpected, but yeah.
A little bridge right there.
Yeah, that was awesome, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, as you were
Thanks, Will.
playing, I couldn't help but like think about how your style of music reminds me of like a cross between the Black Crowes and Jack Johnson, and it like takes me back to like a time in music whenever it wasn't necessarily about like saying something, super provocative to get people's attention. It was really just about just being positive and saying something that is fun to say, just because like, and that's the kind
Dude,
of.
I like to say things that are fun to say. Like, some of my songs don't have much meaning behind them. I'm just saying a rhyme that I think is cool. Mm-hmm. It's fun. Like, it's entertaining to me.
You
Yeah.
say that, but you've got some depth too. I think, especially if we're about to do Face It.
Some of them do have more depth, but
Yeah. Well, one of my favorite bands is Pavement, and they do that a lot. Like their songs just have these really funny rhymes, and they're interesting rhymes too. Like they're not easy to make rhyme.
right.
And there's an appeal to that, and I feel like maybe to some degree, Black Crowes kind of did that with their music. So maybe not necessarily
I haven't
like
really listened
rhyming,
I
but
don't listen to the Black Crowes.
really,
Nah.
you should check them out.
No shade. We'll tour with you if you're watching. But
Yeah,
we'll brush
You
up.
should definitely check them out. They're a lot of fun.
They're like a current band?
No, they're an older band.
okay, never mind.
They're like older, early 2000s.
Okay.
Kind of like late 90s.
Black Crowes.
Yeah, I don't.
Counting Crows? Not the Counting
No,
Crows.
not Counting Crows.
Okay.
The Black Crowes. They. Are you familiar with the band Blues Travelers?
Yes, I know Blues.
Yes.
I know the Blues Travelers.
So they got popular at the same time as Blues Travelers.
Okay.
It was kind of symbiotic.
Similar genres, kind of?
Yeah, but
Okay.
the Black Crowes ended up being like the biggest band in the world almost for at least like a good 3 years or 4 years, something like that. But
Damn.
Yeah,
I didn't hear about them.
yeah, well, so it's a super long tangent, but the band ended up breaking up because there were brothers in the band that literally got in such bad fights that it kind of imploded the band.
Oh, wow.
You should see us after a few late in that Whole Foods set. We'll brawl a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes we'll just bust out the jiu-jitsu.
There's a distinct height and reach advantage, but I do my best.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you used to train jiu-jitsu a little bit, right?
A little bit.
I used to do some boxing, so I just start striking. He gets in jiu-jitsu
I'm more of a
stance.
grappler.
Yeah. Usually just ends in a truce, and then we go buy a pack of Lone Stars and just.
We got
about
a
it.
BJ Penn, Chuck Liddell dynamic happening.
Yeah, I guess
here.
you could say so. Yeah.
That's funny. So what are the next things that you guys are doing as a band? I know you said something about a new album. Are you guys recording already?
Yeah. Well, I record. Yeah.
It's almost done.
The album's almost done.
Wow.
I've had 90% of it done for a while. I just needed to get the keys. So he laid his keys down, and so it's pretty much all the way done.
Are we dropping the name, or is that a secret?
The name? It's called Tank Country.
Tank Country.
And that'll be
Tank
out
Country.
probably in January.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I really appreciate you guys, coming and doing this. Do you have any more shows after this Saturday that you guys are going to be doing?
Yeah, I got the shows.
Triple
I
wide?
have stuff come. We got Triple Wide. So this Saturday is with the full band. So the thing is with my stuff, the lineup always changes, and I'm very thankful to have an amazing group of like musician friends that are down to play with me. So this weekend we're doing full band. The weekend after that, 7/20, we're doing a duo set.
That's right.
And then 7/27, I got a solo set in Tyler. So
All
it
the
just
way out in
varies.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just varies, but at the end of the day, it'll be some sort of variation of it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
and I feel like something that makes you pretty versatile is that the style of music that you play to is easily transferable, even if you are just playing by yourself too. Not as easy to do if you're like a metal band or something.
Oh,
you know?
100%.
So,
Well, it started when I started the solo project. It was just me. I was doing solo gigs like twice a week for like 8 months, just going hard with that. And then I started thinking, I should like try to put together a band. And then I met him at the Love Mic open mic.
Either there or OBC. It might have been
It
open.
was there.
Okay.
It was over there.
Sundown
and,
at Granada every Monday.
Yeah. Met him
I used
at
to
the
have a
open
friend
mic.
that worked there who kept trying to get me to go out there.
It's a good time.
It's fun. Yeah, and then my roommate plays bass with me. We also have our other friend Ronan. He sometimes subs in on bass.
Oh,
He's subbed
okay.
in on keys too. Because Joe, this man plays in tons of bands, So he's subbed in, and then Trey.
Trey is incredible.
He's usually the main drummer. Yeah.
Cool. Well, go ahead and introduce the next song, and then we'll just close out the show. You can do the this next song, and then go right into the next one after that if you want.
All right.
Cool.
Let's do Sweet Autumn. This guitar's been having tuning issues. It's just, I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Song's called Sweet Autumn, off my first album. Days are getting shorter, hair is growing longer, seeing all these leaves hitting the ground. Orange colors are surrounding, thunder sounding like it's shouting. I guess it's time to hunker down. But I haven't seen the sun today, which is, it is totally fine. If I go away without no sunny rays, my life feels bleak and I can't even help it. Let me know that everything is fine, yeah. Step outside is blustery. I know life's a luxury, so much I can't appreciate. When I love a change season, giving me the warmest feeling. New scenery, celebrate, whoop-whoop, yeah. I haven't seen the sun today, which is, it is totally fine. If I go a week without no sunny rays, my life feels bleak and I can't even help it. Let me know that everything is fine, yeah. Boy, wasn't that sweet.
That was great. Those keys at the end, that was amazing. I love blues piano. It's just
Dude, the keys add so
so
much. They add so much flavor. They really do.
Yeah.
Masterful songwriting, I cannot claim. I'm just here to decorate it. So.
All right, we'll close this out with the next one, man. What we got?
This last one right here. Song's called Face It. This will also be on the next album. Gonna hit y'all with another beatbox. Three, four. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna end up crying back home. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna feel so alone. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna end up crying back home. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna feel so alone. Whoa. Stand still and nothing new is happening now. I try to force myself to start and then forget it. Landfill, my thoughts are like a dump in the rats. They're roaming rampant in the beasting on my feelings. And I got nothing left. I feel so empty inside. There's ups and downs and upside downs. This life's a roller coaster. Oh, no, no. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna win a climb back home. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna feel so alone. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna win a crying back home. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna feel so alone. Whoa, yeah. Ooh. Face it, try not to race it, don't watch your ship to sink. I gotta do something, can't stay stagnant, that's just the way I think. I was so inspired yesterday, today I'm empty inside. It's ups and downs and upside downs, this life's a roller coaster. Whoa. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna win a crying back home. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna feel so alone. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna win a crying back home. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna feel so alone. Whoa. Moving nowhere, moving nowhere fast today. Breathing some air, I know it's brick by brick, but I'd rather get started and low right here. But face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna win a crying back home. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna feel so alone. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna win a crying back home. Face it, you know you gotta chase it or you're gonna feel so alone. Hit it with a little flavor, Joseph. Here I go.
Very nice.
Little extra jam in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, live studio audience. Can I get some?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Shout out to the audience
Interns.
here. Shout out to the city of Denton for
there
allowing
we
us to grace the TV presence. First time on TV.
Check out Carson Lewis, streaming everywhere.
Yes, my first album's everywhere. Next album coming soon. I got some singles out. Carson Lewis, you just type it in. My Instagram is CarsyCars. Most of my socials is that, CarsYCarse. You can follow, see what's happening, see what's going on.
And for me, follow Uncle Punt or check out A Few Local Bands. It's kind of the network we have.
Yes.
Me and Eric are admin that. So if you have artists and you want to connect with other artists, talk to me.
Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys.